நம்ம WWE 2K22 லைவ் போறோம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். டே 4 எஸ்டர்டே நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா நேற்று நம்ம லைவ் போடல. ஸோ சில பல காரணத்தினால ஸோ வாங்க மாட்டி நாருட்டோ அல்டிமேட் நிஞ்சா ஸ்டார்ம் 3 லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீம் போகலாம் ஸ்டோரி மோடு. ஸோ வாங்க போகலாம் கைஸ். ஸோ புதுசாக யாராவது லைவ் வந்தீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணி வச்சுங்க கைஸ். ஸோ கைஸ் we are new to the channel and new to the live stream means please subscribe our channel guys. ஓகே வளவளன்னு பேசாமல் லைவ்க்குள்ளே போகலாம். ஓகே நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் வந்து சொல்லுங்க, தமிழ் மட்டும் எடிட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். கொஞ்ச நேரம் மட்டும் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க கைஸ், தமிழ் மட்டும் எடிட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். கோச்சிடாதீங்க. ரைட் ஆகே வராரு.
Show yourselves. We know
you're
you're there.
These guys, they're from the Leaf. And boss, the guy with the mask, that's Kakashi Hatake.
ஒரு தலைவனை எல்லாரும் தெரியும்ல ககாஷி guys.
Tell me, are you
Kakashi na
aware that the
Kakashi na.
Kage Summit is about to begin?
We knew that, yes. Today we have come to ask a favor, sir.
A favor?
Favor?
Sasuke Uchiha.
It's my
I
friend.
want you to cancel his disposal.
You what? What are you?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I have to try. Sasuke's my best friend. I can't just sit back and watch him be killed. And I don't want him to become the cause of war between the Leaf and Cloud. I don't want either of us to get caught up in revenge.
Naruto தான் guys Sasuke ஆனா அவன் மதிக்கவே
I
மாட்டான்
don't want
Sasuke.
anyone else getting killed for revenge.
And here I was wondering what you'd ask. Why should I stop Sasuke's disposal? As far as this world is concerned, he's trash. What he did brought chaos to the cloud.
Sasuke trash
Chaos is about to
Sakura ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒண்ணுலக்கனால வாய் உள்ளது
His
guys.
very existence is evil. He no longer counts as a ninja. Evil can't be allowed to have its way. All we're doing is getting rid of something the world does not need. You have no right to stop us.
Sasuke isn't trash.
Naruto.
And he is needed. He's not evil.
Naruto.
You have to understand. He's my friend. He's important to me.
You say he's important to you? Then you're quite a fool yourself.
I don't care what you say about me, but don't talk bad about Sasuke.
You don't know how this world works.
Talk
Nothing you say
bad
will
about
change a
Sasuke.
thing.
Naruto will kill you.
This world does not need Sasuke Uchiha, and he is an evil that will throw it into confusion.
My lord.
Naruto
Don't
call guys.
interfere. A brat like that couldn't even give me a warm-up.
Naruto, calm down.
Naruto calm
I
down.
won't forgive you.
Okay. So you want to battle like again guys. Okay, wait 5 minutes guys. Okay. Okay guys, you can defeat him. Okay, wait guys, wait 5 minutes. Okay guys, here we go.
Let the battle begin.
Powder.
You challenged me when this was all you had. You fool.
Yeah, I am a fool. But I am a better fool than you. You can win system. Too slow, grandpa. Right आगे grandpa.
Sasuke, killed by the likes of you.
Rasengan. Posting saja. Oh ya. Too slow. Season mau board dengan முடிச்சிடலாம் guys. Mr. Rasen surikan சாவுடா grandpa. செத்துட்டாங்க guys. Game over. Naruto uzumaki da.
Lay a finger on Sasuke.
Diserang guys, பரவாயில்ல. அடுத்து யாருக்குள்ள சண்டை?
You picked a fight with me when you weren't strong enough to follow through? That wasn't even a warm-up.
That's the Raikage for you. He was completely holding back. And even so...
Did you think swinging your fists around would make everything go your way? That's pure idiocy, plain and simple. Nothing but the delusion of a brat who has no idea how the world works. Think more deeply about what it is you ought to do now. The ninja world is not so indulgent as to suffer fools.
That's enough. Lord Raikage, allow me to apologize for all these incivilities. As his superior, they are my responsibility. I will accept any penalty you mete out.
He was energetic and faced me without fear. As a reward for that, just this once, I'll turn a blind eye.
Lord Raikage has been lenient. Accept his decision and go in peace.
We thank you for your consideration.
Darn it!
What is it?
That guy. I was thinking about what he was going to do next.
Though We, you'd do better to think about the summit right now. If anything happens, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, I know that. Still.
Kakashi, what should we do next?
What should we do next?
Let's see.
Your petition didn't go through, and you haven't yet decided what to do. In that case, why not listen to my story?
Bobby.
You're Akatsuki?
I don't believe we've met in person before, have we?
That mask.
The fourth Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki's strings.
So you're the one pulling the Akatsuki's strings.
You are Madara Uchiha.
Well, well. So you know that much already, do you? I'm rather surprised.
The fourth Hokage told me. He said you were the worst of the worst.
The fourth Hokage.
Minato Namikaze.
Madara. I thought the first Hokage defeated you long ago.
You thought wrong. As you can see, I lived. I stand before you now.
Can't be.
And what do you want with Naruto, Madara? Do you think you can steal the 9 tails all by yourself?
I have no intention of doing that at this time. I merely came to talk with Naruto Uzumaki.
Talk?
What is this thing that caused Pain Nagato to betray me? Naruto, you've sparked my interest.
I don't care about what you want. Tell me about Sasuke! He's
Sasuke.
in the Akatsuki now, right?
Sasuke, huh?
Sasuke.
True, he is in the care of the Akatsuki right now, and he's doing what I want him to.
So you tricked Sasuke!
Maybe.
Why, you...
Wanna go? Perfect.
Perfect.
It's a good chance to see for myself the power that defeated Pain. Come now, show me. Let's see what the hero of the leaf can really do.
Okay, another fight, guys.
let the battle begin.
Naruto Uzumaki, the hero.
I'm gonna take you down!
We don't know what sort of power he really has. Don't let your guard down.
Madara.
I know that!
It looks like you got more power than I thought.
What is this guy? Is he looking back?
Masingan.
You're doing well, Naruto.
Well.
Chidori.
Where's this guy?
Naruto, focus.
Century can. Oh, he's blocking guys.
It's an honor to be able to fight you like this, Kakashi Hata.
Kakashi Sasuke. Does he know me? Kakashi datang guys. Awan kena terima.
Well done, Kakashi.
Tahu dah. Century can.
My new jutsu will flatten even the thickest wall!
Game over.
Madara versus yes.
Goodbye.
This guy, it's like he's just playing.
I see. Yes, I mustn't underestimate you.
Give back Sasuke!
Howl for Sasuke all you want, but he'll never return to the Leaf.
What?
Sasuke has learned the truth about Itachi. Now that he knows, he'll never turn to the light.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. If we're going to talk about Sasuke, first, I'll have to tell you the truth about Itachi.
Truth about Itachi.
Itachi.
Listen, I speak of a man who loved his brother and the Leaf more than anyone, even as he drew the Leaf's hatred. I'll tell you the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
Okay. Hey, Usukage, third to Shikage, first to Kashikage.
You, the five Kage, assemble here today in response to Lord Raikage's summons. I, Mifune, shall preside over it.
Mifune
Now let the
Samurai.
five Kage summits commence. There is no time. First, I will tell you why I called you here. I've summoned you here to finally question your loyalty.
This is very sudden.
Someone nana ila vara vechirukana adhan nenikiren guys.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
You're shameless, Tsuchikage. You're the most suspicious of all.
What you say?
Leaf, stone, sand, mist. The Akatsuki is composed of rogue ninja from your villages. And that's not all. I have proof that there are those among you who have even utilized the Akatsuki.
Utilized? What do you mean by utilized?
You're Kazekage, and you know nothing? You Sand have previously used the Akatsuki.
Currently, all 5 great nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms buildup to disarmament. Of course, there are risks that come with that. If a war breaks out suddenly, who will fight?
So one way to avoid that risk is having a mercenary force, such as the Akatsuki handy. Is that it?
They go into battle for a very low price, and they've achieved excellent results.
Don't go high and mighty on me. What is it, Lady
So she is
Mizukage?
so angry, guys.
Since it's come to this, I will be honest. There is concern as to whether someone may have been manipulating my predecessor, the fourth Mizukage. It could have been one of the Akatsuki, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Your village too? You disgust me, each and every one of you.
Before you start arguing each other's merits, there's something I would like to tell everyone.
What is it?
The Akatsuki's leader is probably Madara Uchiha.
What?
I don't understand it all myself, but this is from a pretty reliable source.
I thought he was long dead. So, he really is a monster, huh?
Let me say this as the leader of this neutral state. It's a rare thing indeed for all 5 Kage to convene in one place. So how think you? Until the Akatsuki can be disposed of, why not form the world's first allied ninja force? Allied forces?
A splendid proposition. We are practically in a state of emergency. Cooperation is key.
Okay.
That would be acceptable. However, to whom do you propose handing the reins of these allied forces?
If the choice were left solely to you all, you would squabble. Thus, I would like to make this suggestion. The only remaining Jinchuriki is the Leaf's 9 tails, and I feel that how he is guided will be the key. Also, considering that working with differing personalities, ages, and nations would be necessary, I think the best choice would be this. Why not allow the Hidden Leaf Village's Hokage to lead the Ninja Alliance forces? What?
What?
That's a lie! You're making that up!
No way.
It's not falsehood. That is the truth about Itachi. He died for Sasuke and for the Leaf.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true and Sasuke knows it, why doesn't he come back to the Leaf?
As Sasuke's teacher, you assume you know his true feelings, but you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the real thing.
Yeah,
A true avenger.
But I don't get it. Why? Why would he? How did it turn into this much of a mess? Why did he choose revenge?
It couldn't be helped. It is the blood-soaked Uchiha destiny of hate. A curse of hatred that began with the father of ninja, the sage of the 6 paths.
Hatred? Curse?
Once upon a time, the sage of the 6 paths had 2 children. They trained together and grew up together, but they had 2 different attitudes toward peace. The older son knew strength was necessary for peace. The younger son knew love was necessary for peace. When the sage of the 6 paths finally named a successor, he chose the younger son, who sought love. Enraged, the older one declared war on his brother. Their descendants continued the battle even as time marched on. The older brother's descendants came to be known as the Uchiha, the younger brothers, the Senju.
Senju? You mean the clan of the first Hokage?
That's right. I have met Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, in battle many times. Naruto Uzumaki. I can tell that you hold Senju's will of fire within you. Senju and Uchiha, will of fire and hatred. Naruto and Sasuke. You are just the next in line to be chosen by destiny. Sasuke has shouldered the entire burden of Uchiha hatred and plans to ram that curse of hatred deep into the world. That hate is his strongest weapon, his friend, and the true source of his power. That is Sasuke's ninja way. You will probably end up fighting Sasuke again one day. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you. This long, predestined battle, I will have Sasuke prove his heritage as an Uchiha.
Sasuke is not your toy! Quit talking nonsense!
If your goal really is that foolish proof, then why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true objective?
Well, if I were forced to choose, it would probably be to become a complete form.
What do you mean?
Telling you now would be somewhat meaningless. I'll tell you under more fitting circumstances. It was fun chatting with you folks. Later.
Kakashi.
Why? Why would you give this man just a moment?
Uzumaki said, yo.
Something she says. Even if you fool Lord Hokage.
Nah, malam basing ya. Red Jutsu.
Sasuke Uchiha has invaded this place. I one time
Sasuke.
let the game. I wonder who gets
And the moth.
Sir,
We're going to avenge.
This is so much good.
it's not.
But even if you think Danzo, right
Whether
now,
you trust me,
If that's the state of the world
We have
and
no
of humanity, if we stop trying a strategy that does not include,
such deep zone now, Danzo.
then let me ask you, when
God.
did you all forsake yourselves?
Now we cooperate.
Sasuke Uchiha, huh? Okay, here comes the Sasuke.
Well, we made it into the summit venue, but he went off to reconfirm.
He's not here. Search the inside.
Oh, Samurai.
Uh-oh. You were wrong again, Suigetsu.
That jerk!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, Sasuke?
Our only goal here is Danzo. If anyone else gets in our way, we'll cut them down.
What is it, Cuddy?
What was that feeling? Sasuke.
Sasuke, you. Okay. I'm gonna crush Danzo. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Hold on.
This monstrous chakra.
Monster chakra. Got it.
Now there's a flashy entrance for you. Sheesh.
Teach you the fear of true fury.
What's
How
up?
much is-
That guy's seriously ticked about something.
These guys are Hidden Cloud Jonin, and the giant in the middle is the Raikage. They won't let us pass easily.
Giant Anda.
Hey, where's Connie?
She seems to have taken advantage of the last attack to hide.
She always was good at running away. Well, whatever. If she stays out of the way, I can really cut loose.
You, enemy of me, my brother. I, the Raikage, will finish you personally.
Come on. You are battling Sasuke Uchiha.
Let the battle begin.
Now you'll see what it feels like to move without a dread of
Savda.
Get out of my way. Nobody asked for your help. I'm the one done so. Everything else. Thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
Sasuke, calm down.
Hurry up and finish.
Let's go!
Lord Raikage, if you're injured, I'll heal you.
I'm gonna clap him. That is all.
Bruno style.
I'm not sure of it.
Let's get to work. Preparations complete.
அப்படியா இந்த டிக் தானே
He's acting kind of weird. Sasuke, even with the shine, there's no way to beat the boss.
Thunderclap.
Settle it in one go.
Don't underestimate me.
Preparations complete.
Don't underestimate me.
He isn't giving me much of a fight.
Sasuke-டா. போலாம் அப்படியே.
This guy.
I can't believe he's gotten this far against Lord Raikage. That Uchiha is far better than expected.
But if that's all he's got, he'll never beat the boss. Say, he doesn't look like he's having trouble. Don't tell me none of this is getting through.
We shouldn't expect less from the Raikage.
Playtime's over. It's time to finish you off.
Guys, I think here comes Kara.
This is it. Kara of the Sand.
Why'd you interfere, Kazekage? Not that I'm gonna forgive you either way.
I have something personal to discuss with Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke, your eyes are still as they were in the past. I have come to realize that making vengeance one's bread of life does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Do not let hatred chase you into a world of solitude, or you will never return.
So, if I were to return, what is there for me on your side?
Gaara, it's useless. If he could be convinced, Naruto wouldn't have failed. The moment he attacked the summit, he became an international criminal. He's got no future anymore anyway.
Sasuke, you're a lot like me. You've been walking through this world in darkness. That's why even a tiny ray of light ought to reach your eyes.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek lie only in darkness.
Don't let your personal feelings interfere. Remember your Kazekage.
Yes, I know.
Okay guys, I think you want to battle with him against Kara. Okay, wait guys. Okay. Here we go guys. Oh no. Oh.
Let's show them what we can do.
Madara is doing this.
Should I do this?
It's time.
Still not my turn?
Let me handle this.
So guys, this is a lot of tougher.
Let's show them what we can do.
Your absolute defense is weakened, God of the Sand.
So this is your power, Sasuke Uchiha.
Inferno style.
Why did you fall into darkness when you had him there with you?
I walk in darkness. I intend to listen to you.
Sasuke,
You walk in the light. You'll never understand my hatred.
Okay guys, हम आड़ से पटाए हैं.
Battle begin.
You can't stop me.
Sasuke.
அடிக்கட்டாங்க இந்த நம்ம ஒரு வேலை இருக்கு ஸோ அப்படியே உட்காந்து இது பண்ணிருக்கோம் வேணா நம்ம அடி போட்டுலாம் சொன்னோம்.
Let's show them what we can do. Let's show them what we can do.
Wait God, I will come and kill you. Wait for 2 minutes guys. Out.
Thunderclap. Be gone. Your absolute defense is weakened, God of the Sand.
சரி முதல்ல அடி வாங்க அடிக்கிட்டு வாங்க அடி பிடிக்கலாம்.
It's time.
கொண்டுட்டானே. Guys, one side பண்ணுங்க.
Battle begin.
You can't stop me.
Let's show them what we can do.
Sasuke Uchiha.
guys, இந்த அடிக்கிறான். வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க.
Thunderclap. Be gone. You can't stop me. Sasuke. Your absolute defense is weakened, God of the Sun.
Follow me. This is your power, Sasuke Uchiha.
Let me handle this.
அடி பிடிக்கிறாங்க.
Still not my turn? Can't hold back. See ya. Can't hold back. See ya.
Got you. Follow me.
Let me handle this.
Still not my turn?
Got you.
Let me handle this.
Okay guys, we'll go. அடி பிடிக்கலாம். நான் யாரும் ஆடத்தை காமிக்கிறேன். சாரி கேஸ் நான் அடி விட்டு 3 காடி தோக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இப்போ ஒரே இருக்கும்.
Your absolute defense is weakened, God of the Sun.
நான் ப்ரோ அடிச்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஆவடா Sasuke ஆகாங்க. ஓடுறான் தண்டக்கில் போட்டாவே.
Thunderclap. Be gone.
செத்துட்டாங்க guys. Sasuke ஜெயிச்சிட்டான்.
Your hatred is far from equaling mine. My rage, my despair, they surpass yours.
ஒரு குத்து குத்திட்டான். சாஸ்கே பறந்து வந்துட்டாங்க.
Don't underestimate the Raikage!
Let me show you my darkness.
Susano.
So this is your power of darkness.
Karin படுத்துட்டா.
Sasuke!
Have you pinpointed Danzo's location? I'm asking you if you found Danzo.
Well, yeah, I found it, but...
Take me there.
What about Jugo and Suigetsu? Their chakras are still...
Forget them.
Sasuke?
Don't waste time.
He's that way. Hey! You can't do it all alone!
Don't get cocky. I'll take down Danzo myself. Right there!
It's Sasuke!
So guys, we want to fight the samurais.
Inferno style. Flame control. Too slow. Take this. Flame control.
The power of Uchiha.
Through that door. Here, where the road forks. Both roads lead to Danzo, but... Wait, Sasuke!
Meet Sasuke. Ultimate decision. Legend.
This road is dangerous. I can sense several huge chakras.
Okay, this way.
It's awfully quiet. I can't sense any strong chakras either. Do you want to
I
try
want
this road?
to try the strong chakra street.
Don't get cocky. I'll crush all who get in my way.
So cold. Is this really Sasuke's chakra?
What's in guys? Peria la kanya. Macam ada pikiran nggak? Tahu dah. Idori. Oh, awal aku udah live ya guys. Sebentar. Sebentar lihat apa nih? Don't underestimate the Uchiha.
I won't fail.
Okay, मारी आ रही है. निकला लाइफ से दिखरंडा. ओनो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power of the sun now guys. Chidori.
Just a little farther. Just a little longer and one of my ambitions will become reality.
I'll never let you get away!
Inferno style. Flame control.
लाइफ है तो रोमन कहेंगे.
Take this. Take this.
டேய் அடிக்காதீங்கடா. மட்டராசு வாங்கடா. முடிஞ்சு அண்ணன் இருக்கான் எல்லா கைஸ். ஆனால் எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கீங்க? நீங்கள் பெரிய ஆளாக ஒத்துக்குறோம். சொல்லுங்க கைஸ். ஸோ கைஸ் நைஸ் ஓவராக இருந்துச்சு. அதான் ஸோ அங்கே அப்படி போகலாம். 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 90. ஓகே அவள் லைஃப் தரட்டும் அப்படின்னு மாட்டிப்பான். ஏன்னா நீ கூப்பிடுவோம், நீ தான் கூப்பிட்டு இருக்கியாடாங்களா? நான் வரேன்டா. வழி வருவான், அவன் அடிக்கணும்டா. சரி அதையும் காண்டி விடுவது கை. இவன்ட்டெல்லாம் விட்டு வாங்குறானே. டேய் என்னடா இது பவர்லாம் வரும் அப்போ சா. இன்னும் போகணுமா? முடிச்சாச்சு கைஸ். ரிசல்ட்டையே கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஓகே போகலாம்.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
He's here.
Sasuke arrived, guys. Naruto. தம்பி என்ன பண்றீங்க? ஓடிட்டான்.
When I look at you closely, you're quite fetching men, you Uchiha folk.
Uchiha folk. Suakulla janavunma. Yaar kani.
Such a fine man. What a waste. I'll at least give you a kiss that will melt you away.
Discord நான் சிலர் பட்டனை தூக்கி போட்டு அடிச்சறேன். Thunderclap.
Get ready. Here I come.
வெட்டு தான் உனக்கு போ. பேச்சு கிடையாது. நோ ஸ்பீச் ஒன்லி யூஸ் தான். போடா. சரி போடாங்க வாங்க. போக்கா.
Thunderclap. Be gone.
You're fast. You're much better than I expected. You're monster.
பாலந்து போ. தம்பி யார் பண்ணி ஓயிரு. கா போயிட்டாக்கா. பாய் பாய்க்கா. வச டைட்டிலா கொடுத்தாங்க.
Chojuro. Yes, Millie.
யாரா நீ தோத்துரு தம்பி புஷ் பண்ணும் என்ன பறந்துட்டான் சாஸ்கி அவ்வளோதானா ஏய் யார் தம்பி நீ பறந்துக்கிட்டு இருக்க தம்பி தம்பி கட்டையா இருக்காப்புல ஓ வயசானவரா ஆறா சாசுகே இந்த மாதிரிலாம் சாசுகே விடுவான்னு நினச்சியா
Sasuke's chakra is gone. No
Oh,
way.
Sasuke
Don't tell me.
That's right. His chakra's gone because I've disassembled his body at a near molecular level. And you're next.
No, I think we'll pass on that. I still have a use for that.
Oh, Madara antar guys, Madara.
I suppose I should say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
Introductions will have to wait a bit longer, I think. I'd rather have everyone here first.
What's the meaning of this?
Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke Uchiha.
I see.
Where's Sasuke?
He is dust.
What? He was mine to kill!
He should have been dust, but that one got in my way.
Who are you?
I
And now
am.
you're all here, all except Danzo.
So,
Well, never
never
mind.
mind.
I asked you a question. Who are you? Answer me!
True. But you've already guessed who I am.
I'm not you.
So you are him. I'm stunned that you're actually still alive.
That's right.
My name is Madara Uchiha.
I've come to
இந்த
discuss
பேரை
a
கேட்டாலே
certain
ஒரு
matter
மாதிரியா
with you.
இருக்கும் guys. ஒரு மாதிரியா மீன்ஸ் நான் பிள்ளை
Discuss what?
Nothing planned by the Akatsuki can be good. It won't even make sense.
Calm down, Raikage. Please, control yourself. Let's hear him out.
I'd expect no less of you, Tsuchikage. It's a pleasure to deal with such a reasonable man.
Sasuke!
Go. Heal Sasuke.
So that's his transportation technique.
Now then, allow me to speak. About my plan and other things.
Plan?
Yes, my plan. All shall become one with me under Project Tsukinome.
Become one? What do you mean?
The Sage of the Six Paths. I assume you know that name.
The Sage of the Six Paths? You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
That's right. Once the Sage of the Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a god. Why was that? Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain monster. Gaara, you once held merely one piece of that monster sealed within you. He was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra. Its name was the Ten Tails.
10 tails? I thought the tailed beasts only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the Ten Tails chakra being split into 9 parts by the Sage of the Six Paths.
I don't like where this is heading. So, this is why you were collecting tailed beasts?
The Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the Ten Tails. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki. That was it. With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the Ten Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
The Sage of the Six Paths? A Jinchuriki?
I understand you're gathering tailed beasts to acquire the power of this 10 Tails. But what are you planning to do with that power?
Revive the 10 Tails and become the 10 Tails Jinchuriki. I would then use that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu? What jutsu? What are you plotting?
A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi. All humans living on this earth under my genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world. I will create a world with no bad blood, no wars. Everything will be united. That is Project Tsukinomi.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that. Illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you 5 Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception. I have already gathered most of the things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails? What do you mean? You took B?
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped. Now he is a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material, and he lives up to being your little brother.
That fool! So he used this opportunity to get out of the village and play hooky!
So what will you do? I'm waiting for your answer.
I'll not hand over Naruto Uzumaki.
Of course I won't hand over my little brother.
I may not have strength, but I do have the powers of tailed beasts. You have no chance of winning.
We will not abandon hope.
Huh. Very well. Then I hereby declare war on you all. The 4th Great Ninja War.
4th Great Ninja War?
Are you serious?
I would never say such a thing in jest. We will next meet on the battlefield.
We will share intel with you of rock, mist, sand.
Guys, here we go. I think now we can play Naruto.
All right.
Naruto?
Just give me...
Go somewhere else to cool your head down. Sasuke. Yeah, where are you over, guys?
Where are you now? If what that Madara guy then Sasuke.
Would you be able to stop Sasuke? Or even kill?
I never thought I'd find you before I found Sasuke. Itachi Uchiha.
I have no intention of fighting you, Naruto. I only want to talk.
Huh. Trying to trick me isn't gonna get you anywhere. If I capture you right now, then I'll get to see Sasuke again.
Why are you so obsessed with my brother? He's just a rogue ninja.
Why do I care about him? It's simple. Because to me, he's just like a brother. He's more of a brother to me than you ever were to him. I'm gonna catch you and talk Sasuke out of this. And this time we'll go back to the leaf together. I am never gonna let you get away.
Oh no, Naruto versus Itachi.
Let the battle begin.
I don't intend to fight now.
Even if you don't, I do.
Get confused.
Not letting you get away, Itachi!
I see you have no plans to listen.
Jerk! You aren't making any sense! I'll defeat you here and now! Sasuke's bound to come back!
Only if it goes the way you want it.
Here!
Get confused.
Itachi con Nash guys.
Flatten even the thickest wall!
Con Nash means kewa banyak.
Game over.
Great! Hang on, Sasuke!
You've grown skilled.
What did I tell you? If I capture you, Sasuke will...
But...
Genjutsu?
You just said you consider Sasuke to be like a brother to you. What if Sasuke were to attack the Hidden Leaf Village? What would you do then?
Why would... No! There's no way Sasuke would ever do something like that!
Sasuke is still a blank canvas that can be dyed any color. If he resists, would you be able to stop him? Or even kill him if need be? Could you weigh Sasuke against the leaf on a set of scales?
I would defend the village, and I'd find a way to stop Sasuke without killing him!
You're such a child. Your tales are mere fantasies. Ninja must sometimes make very harsh decisions.
Yeah, someone told me that before. Once. But there's no choice here. I never go back on my word. That's... my ninja way!
I have shared some of my power with you.
What's the big idea? Weren't you coming after me?
I'm going now. I have an important matter to attend to.
What was it? Why me?
Naruto! Come back here for a minute, would you?
What's up?
So guys, இதோட நம்ம லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீம் எண்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ தட்ஸ் ஆல். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் வாட்சிங் கைஸ். ஸோ நாளைக்கு இல்லை நாளைக்கு அப்படியே கண்டினியூ பண்ணலாம். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் வாட்சிங். நெக்ஸ்ட்